it's Lucas, and today I am officially 3 months post-op top surgery. So full disclosure, I did just get back from the gym, my first session in probably like 3.5 months. So if I look like shit, that's why. I probably stink, but it's not smell-o-vision, so that doesn't matter too much right now. Today is the 28th of May 2023. I had surgery on the 28th of December 2022. So today is my 3 months post-op, and I may as well just take off my shirt, I guess. So this is what my chest is looking like at exactly 3 months. From the left side, from the right side. So updates, I guess. I'm back to absolute full range of motion. I can do this, I can do this, I can do all of this stuff. So that's not a problem. Today is the first day back at the gym because I put in a group and most people said that it's about 3 months it's about 3 months until you're safe for your scars not to stretch, hoping and praying that they don't stretch any, but so far I think only under here is where I've had a little bit of stretching. The rest of it hasn't stretched at all, touch wood. This bit here, I remember last time in the last video the stitch had either just come out or it hadn't come out yet, but this is what that stitch is looking like now. It's gone down quite a lot. It's definitely not as red and it's not open anymore. It's fully healed. And yeah, I personally don't like how this bit of my scar looks at all, purely because of that stitch, but there's not really anything I can do about it at this moment in time, so I just kind of have to live with it. I'm gonna sit back down because it feels weird talking with my head above the camera. I guess I'll just move it down so that you can see my chest and the bits that I'm talking about. So I haven't actually looked back at my 2 month or my 1 month video, so I probably should have done that before I made this, but from memory, I have no stitches left at all in both nipples. They're all completely out. Also, along the incisions, no scabs or stitches or anything like that. I was supposed to wear the tape up until today, but I actually ended up taking the tape off 3 weeks ago and just never putting it back on because it was annoying me. It was irritating the incisions more than it was helping them at that point. And I just started massaging with bio oil, and it was really annoying to take the tape off and then massage and then try and put the tape back on. Even after, like, if you wash the oil off your chest, blah, 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 it just didn't want to stick. So I just decided not to put it back on, and I started massaging the scars twice a day, 5 minutes on each side, once in the morning and once at night. So that's 10 minutes on each side per day. One thing I will mention is I bought this from Amazon and I started using it 3 weeks ago, and it's already like nearly 2/3 empty. So I think I'm gonna switch to a cheaper option. But so far as massaging goes, I do feel like it's reducing the redness quite a lot. They're looking quite red on camera right now, but in general they're not really that red. They're a little bit pinkish purple. They've not gone white yet, but I'm hoping with time and massaging and just, you know, good scar care that they will turn eventually fully white. Left is my best side incision wise. When I massage this, it pretty much disappears. So I know that in a few months time, a few years maybe, the incision's not going to be visible at all. And if I keep at the gym, I'm hoping eventually that my pec muscles will grow enough so that they kind of hide the incision anyway. But I guess we'll see. I don't feel like there's going to be many changes going forward, apart from just to my body in general, with being back at the gym now and hopefully starting to eat well and just get on track, because I keep saying it and I've never done it, but now I don't have any more excuses, so I'm going to have to really do it this year. So next month I have, well, in exactly 1 day less than a month, the 27th of April, I have my 4 month post-op checkup, so I will make a video probably the day after that, on the 28th, just saying what Mr. Wooler said to me about my chest, what he thinks about it, what his suggestions are for what I can do. I'll put that all in a video, but I don't think there's going to be too much change between this month and next month. And I've noticed myself when I'm talking, I'm just basically checking out my chest and seeing how it looks and seeing what I can talk about. I can peck dance. That's something that I gotta work on. I gotta work out my pecs so that they can get nice and big, and then I can do a decent peck dance. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but if you don't, I had top surgery with Mr. Wooler private Spire in Hull, and this is the results at 3 months. So I will put the clips on screen now of, so this is my chest at 3 weeks post-op. This is the right nipple. It's kind of a little bit scabby, but it's doing okay. This is the left nipple. This is the good nipple. Only thing scabbing on this one is the little actual nipply bit in the middle is yellow, but everything else looking good. Today is Monday, the 6th of February. I am 2 days shy of 6 weeks post-op. Right nipple has 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left, and then it's done. Left nipple has still pretty much all of the stitches in all the way around and a little bit of a scab there. Right is just scabbed over in the middle. This is my chest 8 weeks post-op. I realise I haven't done that from the side view. I don't think, at least I don't remember doing side views. I'm also quite far away from my phone and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see on the screen, but this is from the this is my right, so right side, and then left side. This is my chest 3 months post-op. The scars look a lot lighter when I stand up than they do when I'm sat down. This is what they tend to look like. See, very sort of light pink, darker on the edges, kind of towards purple, but I think that this definitely here will disappear, and probably here, because that's where the incisions are both thinnest. The nipples, I don't know if you can see on camera, but I can, that the actual nipple stalk, this one's beginning to pop out a little bit. It's not quite out yet, but it's actually, I'm thinking that they might turn out to actually have little nipply bits on them. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention was, it's not really visible. Oh, there's a spot right in the center of my nipple, and obviously I haven't squeezed it. It hasn't changed size. It hasn't got any bigger or any smaller. If I just like feel next to it and on it and stuff, it's it doesn't hurt or anything. It just is a spot in the middle of my nipple, and I'm scared to squeeze it, so I haven't popped it, and I'm probably not gonna. I'm just gonna let it pop on its own. Another thing that I've noticed that I don't really particularly like is the little stitch scarring around the nipple. I refer to this with my friends as sunshine nips, because the little scarring around it makes it look like little sunshines with the rays coming out of it, and I'm not personally a fan of that, but it's not really noticeable too much. I know it's there, so I notice it, but I don't think other people will notice it. One thing that I've not really spoken about is my confidence. For a while, like immediately after surgery, it wasn't great because I couldn't see my chest and I still had bulky bandages and stuff all over it. But today, when I went into the gym, usually when I go to the gym, I don't fuck about. I try to avoid the changing rooms, but the toilets are in the changing room, so I have to go in them. Like, I don't have any trouble. I've never had any trouble in the changing rooms at the gym or anywhere. Obviously, I pass 100%. Nobody's questioning me. But before, when I was binding, I would go to the gym in a big baggy t-shirt and also a hoodie in all weather, like sun, rain, snow, spring, summer, autumn, winter. I would always wear a hoodie, whereas today I marched straight into the changing rooms I put my bag on one of the benches, which I never ever do. Don't ever do that. I took my coat off. I was just wearing a t-shirt underneath, the green one that I put in my previous video, the workout shirt. Took that off, put my shit in the locker, which I also never do. I just keep my bag with me, and just kind of spent a few minutes fucking about on my phone, not really paying attention to anything, and not feeling worried in the slightest. Whereas before, when I was binding, like I said, I would just march in, go straight to the toilet, piss, walk out, obviously wash my hands before I walked out, but I would be panicking 100% all the time, even though like nobody ever questioned me. And today I was so calm and so chill and just relaxed, and I feel like that's how it should have been all along. Like, I just felt great, like, to not have to worry about hiding anything here, to be able to really stand and look at myself and have my form right and put my shoulders back and just not have to worry about any of this was just really, really good. So I honestly, I couldn't ask for better. The only thing that I dislike about my chest is this, and that's nobody's fault. Like, it's not my surgeon's fault, it's not my fault. Like, it's just something that my body didn't want that stitch, but it also wanted that stitch at the same time. It was get out, but also I'm not going to push it out. I'm just going to make a big fucking open wound and fuck up your scar. But I'm just going to keep at it with the bio oil and just let nature take its course, let everything fade naturally. I have no complaints whatsoever. I don't regret my choice of surgeon at all. I wouldn't change a thing. And that's it. So if you like the video, leave a like. If you want to leave a comment on anything, do that. If it's supportive, thank you. If it's negative, then just don't bother. Subscribe for more videos. I'll be doing the 4-month post-op. I probably won't do 5, I'll do 6. I was thinking about making a little workout series on this channel, but I'm also not sure about that. We'll see what happens. This is just mainly for any sort of trans-related rant thing that I want to do. I'm going to put it on here. So yeah, subscribe for more videos. That's it. Peace.